Okay, so let's talk about imposter syndrome and how much anxiety that creates for everyone. It's this idea that we are pretending to be something, we're a fraud, we're not really the thing that we think we are. And when you're having those moments and those thoughts go through you, most often you're also having the other thoughts, the fact of like, I do know this, I am good at this, I have the, worthiness and the ability to speak on this thing or do this thing, whatever it is. And we have to remember that we're often having conflicting thoughts. And so when the imposter syndrome comes up, first of all, remember you're not alone. There's not one person who's not having it. The people at the top of your game or whatever it is that you're trying to do, people who are these huge expanders for you, they're having the same experiences in their own way. And once you conquer one area in your life in that, it'll keep on coming back in all these different areas. And that's okay. It's the idea that we have an unknown, have an uncertainty. And then with anxiety, every time there's uncertainty, we're going to have anxiety because that's what it creates, right? The uncertainty is often what's creating the anxiety. And so every time we're doing something new, something that makes us step out of our comfort zone, we're going to feel like a fraud. And there are also voices in part of you that are telling you that you actually are amazing and you're real and you have all of this. And so what you want to be able to do is have a really good relationship with your nervous system so that you can get space, so that you can have a moment to choose thoughts, to choose the opposing thoughts, the thoughts that remind you that you're not an imposter, you actually know this and you're worthy and you're good enough to be talking on the thing or doing the thing or showing up in the way. And remembering that like you're not alone in that. You're not the only one who's having those feelings. And so just because you're having those feelings doesn't make it true. And so when you look at all your favorite people out there, remember that they're literally experiencing it too. The difference is that they're going forward. And so if you want to be more like them, allow those thoughts to come in and then do the thing anyway, remembering that that's how it becomes normalized to you. That's how it becomes something that you know you can do because you start doing it. I hope that helps.